Imagine this moment. You're sitting in silence, and everything seems to stop. What do you feel? Satisfaction with your life? Or disappointment that you've taken a wrong turn somewhere? We often think we still have plenty of time. I'll start tomorrow. Next month, everything will change. But think about it. How often do you put off what's really important? How often do you lose your fear? Life is not a draft. We don't get a second chance to start from scratch. Every moment is unique, and you decide how you use it. Ask yourself a question. What do you really want? A dream life without action just looks like illusions, and you're making more money. But let's be honest. Why is it so hard to get started? The reasons are always the same. Fear. Fear of failure. Fear of being ridiculed. Fear that you're not learning. But what is fear really? It's your own thoughts. It's not reality. Let's look at it this way. What happens if you try and you fail? Yeah, it's gonna be hard. You might have to start over. But it's not the end. It's just part of the journey. Now think about it. What happens if you don't even try? The answer is simple. Nothing. No change, no achievement, no new horizons. You stay where you were. Remember, when you were a child, you weren't afraid to fall. You learned to walk. You learned to design. You learned to ride a bike. You made mistakes over and over again. But you never gave up. Words that you knew. There was something bigger ahead. So why, as we grow up, do we lose that courage? Why do we let fear control us? Listen to this story. He was told at school that he was too stupid to accomplish anything. He lost his job. His projects failed one after another. But he didn't give up. He believed that his ideas mattered. This man's name was Thomas Edison. He created over 1,000 inventions, including the light bulb, that changed the world. Now ask yourself this question. How are you any worse? What's stopping you from taking a step forward? You'll say, I don't have time. I don't have the support. But the truth is, there's always time. It's a matter of your priorities. How much time do you spend on social media? On TV shows? Imagine if you invested at least some of that time in yourself, studying, working out, working on your dreams. What would be different in a month? And a year from now? Think about this. Everything you need is already inside of you. You don't need perfect conditions or endless resources. You have your mind, your heart, your power. All you have to do is start. Remember Stephen King? His first novel, Carrie, was rejected 30 times. In desperation, he threw the manuscript away. But his wife pulled it out of the trash and said, "You must try again." Now his books are read by millions, and it all happened with one act, the fact that he didn't give up. So, where to start? Set a goal for yourself. Not just, I want to be successful, or I want to be happy. Be specific. I want to learn to paint. I want to start my own business. I want to run a marathon. Look around you. The world is waiting for you. It has its difficulties, its obstacles, its challenges. But it also has its opportunities. Everything you need is already inside of you. You can change your life. You can become for others. You can expose fear to any pain. Imagine yourself a year from now. You look back and see. You've become a different person. You've accomplished things you were afraid to even imagine. You're stronger, smarter, braver. And it's all because you started. Your life is your masterpiece.